Oopsies. This trailer is old, but it's ours, and we are about to make it as nice as we possibly can. So this is a 20-year-old race trailer. It belonged to a rally driver a long time ago, but it's old. It's messy, it's gross, it needs to be cleaned up, and quite frankly, it needs to be completely redone. I'm gonna be using this trailer for my 2024 race season. I've gotten a little bit acquainted with it so far. Gabby, how do you like the trailer?
It's black. Look at it.
Yeah, Mommy painted the roof black. So we've already gotten a little bit done with the trailer. We got anxious, antsy to test out some stuff, but we want to make it look super nice. So briefly, to go over it, we're going to do floors. We're going to repaint the walls. We've got a couple things to move around, and then we're going to be making our own workbenches, figuring out a little bit better area for stacking tires, potentially having that fuel tank, the 55-gallon drum in there. But there's a lot to do. So today we're going to be really just cleaning it out, clearing it out, and creating an empty canvas for this little series that we got going on for you. A big sponsor, not only for this video, but for my race season, which is awesome, is Heart Tools. Heart Tools are honestly insane for the price. I've been using them. You can kind of see that you know, the half-inch impact has been used, but they sent us a bunch of stuff to outfit our trailer for the race season. So all of these things behind me are things that I frequently use in my race trailer. So I need stuff like impacts. I need stuff like ratchet wrenches that are really low profile. I need impact grade millimeter socket sets. I've been using this recently, which is really cool, tire inflator. That's actually really cool. And it's got a freaking flashlight when it's dark. When it's dark as hell at the track. So I've used them a decent amount, and obviously I'll keep using them as the race season goes on. But it's the value that I think is what's really cool. And it's very simple to use. They're all very simple to set up. So like they're batteries, like they're modular. The 20 volt works with the 20 volts. The 40 volt works with the 40 volts. Easy to charge, but they're also easy to find. So they're sold in Walmart, but they also have a website as well. Super cool. But anyways, so I haven't used all of the stuff that they've sent me because I wanted to save some of the satisfaction of unboxing for video. But like, I don't use a 3/8 impact a lot, but it is very handy to have. So I got a 3/8 impact right here. A few little lights, which is kind of cool. So magnetic light, again, just super simple, like they word it easily for you. I need a lot of magnetic lights in the trailer, or even on cars for engine bays. I'm working at an event later at night. Another panel light, so lighting's really important. A socket set right here. A lot of these like miscellaneous tools are super important to just have around the trailer. So wrenches, obviously you need those. I got an extra one of these tire inflators, another light. We got a little baby workshop blower. This thing's gonna be super handy. We got a few extra batteries. Now this is what I'm actually most excited about. And one of the things that we're gonna be sort of like working around in the trailer is like working around the tools, building things around the tool sets and stuff like that. So we've got this is their 160 piece tool set. I think what's really neat about this though is like they just launched a direct-to-consumer like website for you guys to order as well. But like I said, they're also in Walmart. I will say, guys, there's a lot of inexpensive tool brands out there, and I've used several of them, and I've had a lot of problems with them. There's also a lot of very expensive tool brands out there, and they also have tons of problems. The value of the brushless impact that they have so far is fantastic. It's worked really well. This is super convenient. I mean, just on the road, you've got I mean, this is cool. They have a few different types of tool sets too. I mean, again, I'll get a link for you guys to check out in the description. Just go browse around. But it's easy to browse. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is so cool. Like it's a little mini toolbox. Super convenient. But yeah, and then you just kind of close it up if you have a little bit more man strength. Got my baby strength ready for me today, but I mean, this is neat. It's all kind of just laid out, and I'm sure I will find a fantastic way to get everything all messy and everywhere. That was sick. But 160 piece tool set, bunch of batteries, even a big vacuum cleaner. I mean, they got a ton of stuff. I mean, even if it's, I mean, not even just for automotive, they got stuff for lawn care. They got stuff for around the house. Like I said, 40 volt, 20 volt. So check them out. Do me a favor and just browse. Well, I think what's important, guys, I've used tools for a long time. I've built cars for a long time. I've used tools varying from all brands. Some people literally will put themselves out of business just to buy themselves a wrench. Guys, at the end of the day, dude, get yourself a set of tools that work, AKA Hart. This little like socket set tool. It has a, like, this is like, it rotates on itself so you don't scratch your wheels. But I've used this thing, it works well. Again, like I said, guys, I've used $800 impacts. I've used $100 impacts. I've used, but this one works just as good so far as some of the other ones that I've used. But again, I mean, it saves you a ton of money. And when you do that, you put yourself on the track more often, or you allow yourself to do more things. So whether you're an experienced individual like myself, like a mechanic, or you're new to this, guys, it's good stuff. I mean, they have a warranty as well, but I mean, it's good stuff, and can save you money. So put some money back in your pockets for yourself, save some money for your projects, buy yourself some wheels, but also have yourself some good tools. So I want to say thank you to Hart. We'll be using these alongside the trailer year round for the race season, and I am stoked. Probably don't need those at the moment. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about what we're gonna be doing. You can tell just by looking at it, like, it's old. Like, the aluminum's kind of faded. I'm not sure what we're gonna do exactly about the exterior yet, but you got old stickers and stuff everywhere. The trim is just, it's not amazing. So what I'd like to do is go and do some trim paint, make it look a lot nicer. The LEDs and stuff all around the top are old. Some of them don't work, or not, they're not even LEDs, they're just old bulbs. Now we have LEDs to replace those. Gonna make the lights a little bit brighter, make it look like it's, wasn't made in 2002 or whatever the trailer is. But I mean, you come along over here, the door, like just some of the paneling is just kind of ugly. I mean, look at the dang, like, bro, we can fix that. We can make this look a little bit nicer. So like, that's disgusting. That looks awful. But like the diamond plating, I mean, you look at all this, like this is just gross. I'd like to make the thing look like I like it. So that's kind of it. But we're gonna move on, more focused about the interior today. So I guess at this point, we're just gonna try and pop in here and start cleaning stuff out. Good job. Guys, this little thing rips. I was not expecting it, but it's just like, it actually has some torque, dude. This is cool. I forgot to mention this, but it's just a USB, like, rechargeable screwdriver. It's got a flat head and a Phillips head attachment that it comes with. It's like, this is sick. I'm gonna keep this in my truck because, like, a lot of these, like, drills or whatever, they're just so massive and they're so inconveniently sized. And this is like, boop, or you take this little thing out, boop, boop. That's pretty sick. We obviously just have a ton of just random crap on the walls. And so, like, that's kind of the goal now, is we're gonna repaint everything. There's just a ton of stuff all over the place. Miscellaneous, like, random old hooks and stuff. And I used them whenever we first got the trailer, but it's like, these are just old and decrepit. And we could just get some nicer ones. So, like, there's no point in salvaging these. But anyways, I digress. We need to paint the whole thing, and there's just a bunch of, like, whatever the hell this thingy is, whatever that was, 12 volt. Oh, it was a power outlet, but at some point it became not that. So. But yeah, I'm gonna use this little ripper to just, I guess, take everything off the wall. This thing actually works. I didn't honestly know what to expect for this thing, but this is my favorite. I think this is the favorite thing I got so far. This is sweet. I'm just envisioning, like, how easy it is gonna be to take off and, like, put on body kits with this thing. Dylan, I don't know if you've ever used, like, self-tappers for body kits. Frowned upon, but this little guy's gonna be awesome. This little thing's cool too. This thing works better than my super nice one that I have. Don't want to pop any tires. Gotta get all that. There's a bunch of little metal screws. Like, look at this. Look at these little metal screws. That's a tire gone. Not anymore. This is kind of the weird part. So, I mean, obviously we just need to get this out and kind of evaluate our space, but I don't like, for how many tires I have to bring along with me at all times.
Huh? I don't think I even know that one.
Well, so I need to be able to probably have like vertically, I could probably only fit like 4 wide if we do it, you know, similar to this width.
Yeah.
But I need to be able to stack like 3 high probably. So I need to have at least 12, just boom, boom, boom. And then probably tires over here. So I don't know, and it depends on if we're gonna do, or what size workbench we do. It depends on how we want to utilize the space, if we want to have the fuel.
I don't think you're going to have space for the fuel.
For the fuel canister in here. So that's kind of the thing we're going to have to figure out. But really the priority is keeping tires in here, because I don't want to, I want to utilize the space properly, but we can't really go along here or anything like that because, you know, it's not wide enough. So what do you think?
So I didn't realize how many tires you would need. Because like the bench I had in mind was going to come over like 3/4 of the way.
Well, and then I have my truck, you know, I have the bed of the truck.
That's fair.
But
so it's like, what do you want to carry in the truck versus what do you want in the trailer?
I don't want any tires in the truck at all, really. It's inconvenient to have like the hitch down, you know, and move all that around with the trailer attached. So, I mean, we do need it. But the thing is, too, like, there was a lot of space that wasn't utilized, like, back here that we can custom cut. So, I mean, really, I think it comes down to how big of a toolbox do we want. I don't think we need something very big. I think we could...
No, just the essentials.
Something small.
Anything's better than that handheld you've been
something
carrying around.
That's... Honestly, we could even use the fuel thing. We could have something yay wide, and then just kind of build a bench around it.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a 36-inch bench. But I say let's take this out and we'll really see the space and we can measure things out.
That sounds good. I don't know if it's the wood or whatever they use, but this trailer just smells like an old person's house. I'm ready for that to be gone.
Smells like what?
It smells like an old person's house in here. And mothballs. How does it smell like mothballs? Oh, that's stinky. It smells like like boat fuel. Smell that. You smell that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, facts.
It smells like a boat.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's probably just really, really old gas. So obviously not like the middle one, but do you want to keep any of the side ones for structure?
No, because I don't think we're going to want it at that spot.
Okay. Just start fresh with all new stuff?
Yeah.
Got it. Space is in here. Now we've gotten this poorly designed catastrophe out of the way.
I mean, there's a lot of space, but we're going to have the same issue where like anything we put here is going to be boxy. So you're not going to be able to utilize that.
Well, I think if you just take measurements of what's, you know, around, like, if we take a measurement and we cut around it, because there's 8 inches of space that they just didn't even use.
Cut it.
And we could even turn this into a pegboard, or not pegboard, but a hanging board or something.
Yeah.
And actually use all this space back here just so, and we can, you know, move it back that much. I don't need that much like bench space. There's really not much bench space I need at all. Really what it's going to be is utilizing and making a really nice, tall tire thing like over here. But I mean, really, I don't think that's going to be a problem at all.
So I guess the biggest thing is we need to see your tires and designer on the tires that you need to bring.
Yep, I agree. Lock it into place. All right. Find me a battery and then we're good to go. We're good to blow. This thing is sick. It's got like a little, you can change the amount of power you give it. You can lock it into place. She's good, dude. I like it. This guy, the click is satisfying. Listen, boys. I guess at this point now we are going to start painting. Probably kills the wall, babe.
Yeah.
Gonna kills everything because I mean there was some mold and stuff in here just for being old, and you kills the roof and everything like that. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just using some Rust-Oleum, painting the roof black. We'll have a pretty cool color scheme. I think what we're gonna end up doing is like we'll paint the walls, make them look cool, but I want to do carpet about yay high all around on the walls. Have like a little thing, I don't know, make it look kind of a little more professional. And then I feel like carpet on the walls is nice when your door hits it. You don't actually like get wood or paint or something like that on it. That's very stinky. I've been looking forward to turning this thing into a little bit nicer of a vehicle for me. Obviously, it's been great, and I've used the hell out of it so far. But you know, making it nice is super fun. I mean, it's just like taking an old abandoned car or taking like a barn find or something, and then putting your love into it. Well, a trailer's the same thing, but it's like a mini house for your car. It's like a mini garage. Having a nice little race trailer, maybe some lights, stuff like that. We'll have to figure out some wiring. I'm excited to dive into it. I mean, this is something that I've never done before. She's never done before. But like I said, it's like a mini house for your car. And it's gonna be interesting to see. I do wanna thank Hart. Big thanks to Hart. They are making not only this video possible and this trailer build and this series possible, but they're helping with the race season too. And so that's huge for us. You know, anybody that wants to support us, we want you guys to support. At least check out their products. Like I said, look at the prices they got. It's pretty great. I mean, they're amazing. They're not, I wouldn't lie to you, I promise. Just give them a try. Hey, you know what? If you even see me at the track, you're allowed to try some of my Hart tools. But we're gonna be outfitting them. Got to figure out some dimensions, some dynamic, and how to fit tires and stuff in there. But we'll be building everything from wood, from scratch, and doing some more DIY stuff, which is not something that you usually see with us. So this is going to be a sort of an interesting, different dynamic for us. But
this is where I get to shine. My DIY stuff.
I mean, she made me a freaking desk.
I made his desk. I made our dining room table.
She made a dining room table.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be really fun.
Good team.
That's right. Some things in life, some of the most beautiful things in life are, they might seem ugly from the outside, but you just gotta take them in, work on them, and turn them into something that's beautiful. Not everything is beautiful off rip. It's like relationships. You gotta build them together. You gotta paint them on the inside, polish them on the outside. It might look ugly at the beginning, but you can make it look pretty by the end. That's our advice, and I hope you guys subscribe, like. I don't know what the thing is these days, but hope you guys liked the new format. Dylan's killing it. I'm really excited to see. He's gonna be helping us with videos from here forward with TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, so big shouts to Dylan. I'm very excited to see what all this turns out to be. But yeah, check the link that I've got for you in the description for that. Subscribe, like, all the things, and we'll see you guys next video. Peace.